So again, we have our radio button selected, and what I'm going to do is uncheck the display none so we can see them now. So the approach that we're going to take is to set the element to absolute positioning so that it doesn't disrupt the position of the elements around it. And then we're going to give it a negative left value, which will bump it far to the left, but it won't affect horizontal scrolling at all. So let's go ahead and set the position to absolute, and then we'll set the left value to a large negative number. Let's do negative 999 pixels. Okay, so we don't see the radio buttons, but if we focus on this element and we hit Shift Tab, and then we use our arrow keys, you can see that the element that we're selecting is changing. Now this isn't ideal visually because we're not getting the blue outline on the highlighting for this element, which means that visually the user might not know that they're manipulating this particular element. Whereas if we went to the email address, we see the blue box around everything. So this isn't perfect, but it is usable. And if we wanted to add that blue border in order to delineate focus, we could do that with a little bit more CSS. For now though, let's consider this approach good and let's add it to our CSS. So I'm going to go to our editor and I'm going to pull up our contact form partial and I'm going to do a quick search for radio. Okay, and here's our display none. So I'll remove this and we'll change it to position, absolute, and then we'll do left, negative 999 pixels. We'll save it. We'll jump back to the browser and refresh, and I'll highlight this input. I'll hit Shift Tab, and there we go.